Hi there, everybody. I am going to make a video on real estate. I find that real estate is very important in our economy because you can buy properties all over Florida and out of state. I'm giving you an update. You can use different websites. I find that this economy gave me a wake-up call. And there's a lot of stuff you do know and don't know about real estate. Like the mortgage on the house or the rental properties that are managed by people, because I find that it's very, very important to do your research before you look into a house. I find that a lot of stuff that I have researched over the years just doesn't make sense anymore, but some of it makes sense. But you have to do your research because the real estate market is booming right now, and I find that some houses are for sale in this subdivision of Country Place and some aren't, because sometimes you can't find what you're looking for, like a duplex, condo, townhouse, rental property. I see that the real estate agent and the economy is slowly getting back together, but not quite, because everything is pretty much up and up and up and down with the real estate market. I find that a lot of this depends on you and your parents. They always give me advice about, if you're going to live in an apartment, you have to pay this amount of money, or if you're going to buy a house, you have to pay this amount of money and pay your budget on time or bills or whatever on time. I find that being in this economy and what I have seen is just unreal, and just wanted to give you an update about the real estate market and how is it affecting me personally, and good and bad. I find that this economy has almost gone back to normal, but several years ago I had a job, but it was just a seasonal holiday job, but it's there, and I had fun with it. But now it's back to my old job. Been there for 14 years. I'm looking for real estate properties, but everything's just too expensive right now. So the best advice I can give you is to save up money and keep saving, because eventually you're going to create goals, create a plan for yourself. Even if it's going to college, or saving up for an apartment, or saving up for a condo, or saving up for a townhouse. Townhouses I like, because now if it's a 2-story townhouse, I will definitely buy that or rent it. I've been looking online, but the whole purpose of my savings plan is to save what money I have in my credit union. I find that the whole real estate thing is very impossible to deal with, but I seen some things in this world that just unreal and kind of ridiculous. I looked all over. I looked in Clearwater. I looked in, I don't know what else I looked in. Oh, Lutz, Odessa, Florida. I looked in the 33607 area, 33604 area, 33624, 33625 area. Very expensive. I would suggest that you save all your money, because it's very important. This whole area that I live in is so expensive. The prices have gone up. The apartments I was looking at online have gone up $1,400. but I can't afford it. I looked at some other apartments, and they want $1,300 that's just the rent and the deposit. I find that this is very challenging for me, being a person who has a learning disability, but eventually I will get there. Eventually common sense will come to me and say, concentrate on your education first, and whatever money I have left over, then rent an apartment or a townhouse. It's going to be a very big challenge for me for right now in this world, and I find that it is very important to do the things that my parents want me to do and have a successful life and be happy for myself and my education. I feel as if they're on the right path, and I feel as if I'm on the right path with myself, because it's very important to listen and ask for advice. It's like ask, tell. You know, you ask me questions, I ask my parents questions, and they give me advice, and sometimes I just wish I could just go back in time and just start over, but this is the year 2019, and our economy has still gone up and down, and it's still shaky. I've seen a lot of businesses close, but as for the real estate market, yes, I have seen houses in the subdivision close. You know, just people can't keep up with their mortgages or bills or whatever, so they decide to sell or either rent their houses out to tenants. You know, it's very impossible to do this, because I find that everything depends on the money. And if you have like a savings or a CD account, I would suggest putting your money in both accounts. It's very important to have a credit union that you can depend on, like me. I find that my credit union is very dependable. They will help you with anything. They will email you. My whole real estate experience has been, wow, this is going to be the biggest challenge I have ever faced, because I know I want to move out. I know I want to get my own place, but sometimes it's better to just stay home with your parents and do everything that you possibly can do, because, you know, saving up money, staying home with your parents will help you save money and be able to get the life skills that you need, you know, independent living skills, the cooking, the cleaning, the washing, the mopping, the cooking of the food, and all that other stuff that I learned. I'm still able to do things for myself. I don't mind cooking leftovers, but it's been a long challenge for me. Like I said, the real estate market has been up and down forever, ever since 2006 have started, because I find that this is very important for people like me to understand what's going on with reality and being aware of your surroundings, and see as if you are paying attention to the news, paying attention to politics, paying attention to our economy here in Florida. I find that this is very impossible to do, because it's going to be very hard, very difficult for someone like me to say, hey, I want a house, but how do I get to step A, to step B, to step C? And sometimes I have to realize that it's very hard, very difficult, but some things are just too impossible to do. So, thank you for watching my video. I'll see you next time.